Hey guys, it's your favorite chef Jess, and welcome back to my channel, The Journey. If this is your first trip with us, grab a seat, buckle up, and enjoy the ride. Straight to that subscribe button, then honk the notification bell so you'll know exactly when the next journey begins. Okay guys, as y'all see from my little plate in here, we're going to be working on some spicy Asian dumplings. So grab a seat and enjoy the recipe. First, we're going to start with vermicelli noodles. We're going to pour some hot, almost boiling water over our noodles, cover them, and set them aside for 15 minutes so that the noodles can hydrate. And now for the filling. Check out my editing skills, y'all. Now we're going to mix this really well and set this to the side and start making our dumplings. First, we're going to take our dumpling wrapper and we're going to dab some water around the edges. This is going to act as a glue to seal your dumplings. Now we're going to take our filling, about a half a teaspoon, place it in the center, and then seal the dumpling, all while removing the air out of the dumpling so that they don't burst when you cook them. Now we're going to dab a little bit more water on both sides of the edges of the dumpling, and then we're going to crimp them together using our thumb and pointer finger. If you don't catch it this time around, don't worry. I'm going to do this about 2 more times so that you can see exactly how I did it. Take your dumpling wrapper, dab a little water around the edges. Place the filling right in the center. Press and seal to close your dumplings and remove the air at the same time. Dab some more water around the edges on both sides. Not too much water. Shake it off if you have a little bit too much. And then look closely how I crimp the edges. This is all for decorative purposes, so I mean, if you want to skip this step, you can, but traditional dumplings have pleats, so I wanted to do the pleats. Alright, and this is the last time. I just want to make sure you guys have it down pat. I forgot to say at the end, after you finish pleating, you're going to go ahead and flatten the bottom of your dumplings so that they stand upright. And then we're going to do this over and over and over and over. This recipe made about 26 dumplings. Now, in a non-stick skillet, heat 1 teaspoon of sesame oil on medium-high heat and spread evenly in your pan. You're going to start adding your dumplings to the pot and make sure you have a little sizzle on them, but not too much. You don't want to burn the bottom of your dumplings. And make sure that oil is underneath all of them. So if you have to move your dumplings around at this point, go ahead and do that. You really don't want them to stick. After about 2 to 3 minutes of frying your dumplings, you'll have a nice golden brown crust on the bottom. At this time, add your hot water, and we're going to cover them and steam them for about 3 minutes, or until the dumplings are cooked and they reach an internal temperature of 160 degrees. When they're done, they'll look a little something like this. I went ahead and plated those with a little bit of the chili garlic sauce at the bottom of the plate. And then I just put a little bit of the Asian mayo on the side. You really don't need any soy sauce with these dumplings. With all the seasonings that we put in there, trust me, there's enough salt. And these dumplings are seasoned to perfection. Dumpling time! Hey guys! As y'all saw from the previous clips, we made some Asian dumplings today. They're right about here. I'm sorry they're all discombobulated, but I'm working on it, guys. Alright, I'm gonna get into tasting one of these dumplings. I told y'all. That ability to just know what stuff tastes like before I actually make it. I'm so proud of these dumplings. They're a little bit sweet, but mostly spicy. Like, you taste the spiciness from the garlic chili sauce, which of course I plated it with it, so it's at the bottom of the plate. But also the flavor that packs in dumplings. And you know how normally with dumplings you want to dump them in some soy sauce or something? You do not need soy sauce. I simply paired mine with a little bit of the Asian mayo, which is bringing that sweetness to it. But you can taste every flavor that we put in these dumplings, from the herbs to the soy sauce to the sesame oil. I mean, it's just so good. You guys gotta try out this recipe. And the wonton is like not thick at all, so it's full of porky flavor, and the juices are just so delicious. As always, if y'all want a detailed recipe, check out the description box below. I really appreciate y'all rocking with me in this video, and if y'all do like this format, let me know. I will definitely bring you guys more videos like this. Subscribe. Message your girl in the comments below. I will definitely be reading them and replying to all of you. So again, thanks for coming along with this journey with me, and I will see you guys in a later video. Peace!